Now here we have one of your favourite tag teams, Kai. I say that, of course, very sarcastically.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of understand what they're trying to achieve in TAW, even though I don't like the moral side of it.
I just think you just don't like Ace, do you, really?
No, it's just Ace. I love Showcase. Jay West, yeah, he's all right. He's a typical lapdog. He'll just follow anybody.
Personally speaking, I'm actually quite liking the kind of the newfound confidence the Legion have found since recruiting Showcase, I guess.
They certainly have. Of course,
they've got a new look.
They've
got a new attitude, and I think that's really refreshing to see. Sakes, now they're starting to seem like a formidable force here, and a tag team that you can actually take seriously.
Yeah, they're growing. Of course, Ace Andrews winning that Cash in the Bank match. Of course, he gets a title shot whenever he likes. Haven't seen him tonight, which is good. However, here comes the Mad Lot. It's, of course, the Asylum with that.
Now, with no sarcasm whatsoever, here comes one of your favourite tag teams.
They're absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love them. Every time I see them, I'm going home happy. You know what, Jigsaw? I tried to talk to him, and all I got out of him was French. I didn't know he spoke French.
Me neither, in all honesty, but then my guess is maybe neither did he. Yeah, this is going to be a really good, interesting match. I think the dynamic between both teams, I mean, you've got the big guy, you've got the small guy. You've got a mixture of kind of power and speed in both teams. It's going to be an interesting match, ultimately.
You certainly do. However, we are currently joined by Mr. Alexander Croft in the commentary booth, who I believe he's going to kick me out. I think he's looking quite mean on his face.
He does. Well, after that last match, I'm not surprised.
No, I think he's going to kill me. I better give him the mic.
Hello, ladies
and gentlemen.
Yeah, not quite.
We have a few gentlemen listening, I'm sure.
Mind your own business as well, talking about my match.
We're commentators. This is kind of what we do.
You need to mind your own business. So, what have we got here?
Well, I'm surprised you wouldn't know. I mean, being the tag team champions, you should know about the
your
competition.
A bit of a joke, aren't they? I mean, look at the state of what is in the ring right now. And you wonder why me and Terry always look mean.
I guess this will be an interesting contest. I mean, if you're not familiar with the way the Asylum work,
they aren't
either.
In Milton Keynes, didn't we?
It's true.
Really bad.
Well, you beat them. You beat them. We were there. We saw it. But yeah, I say the Legion. They're showing a kind of a new mindset. They've recruited Showcase. Have you seen much of Showcase?
Well, you can't hardly miss them, can you? Look at the size of them.
That's true. So I think they're kind of carrying a bit more swagger now that they've got the big guy on their side. Yeah. Are you worried about any of these teams?
Why would we be worried about these teams? I just said to you, look at the state.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the Asylum, their previous tag team champions, they've held the belts in the past. So have the Legion.
I've already beaten one of them, and we'll probably beat them if we feel they're worth our time.
I see.
What are they doing?
Jigsaw lining up for a plancher over the top. Right, that was a hard landing.
How embarrassing!
What was embarrassing about that?
In front of all of these people.
What, really?
Nobody wants to see that.
I wanted to see that. It's one of my favourite moves in TAW.
Well, you're an idiot.
Well,
exactly.
Yeah. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to commentate on the match. Well, what's Headcase got in mind here? Diving onto both men. Not sure he even saw that Showcase had walked off, and I think Jigsaw took a brunt of that.
Well, he deserves that for being such an idiot as well.
Just shows that the Asylum, they never really know what's going on.
Well, that's true. We can agree on that. They do not have a clue. That's why we beat them really bad.
What was it like being in the ring with two guys that are so... well, I think unhinged is the best word to use. What's it like being in the ring against these two?
Well, to start off, I was quite mortified having to, share our ring, the tag team champions ring, with those freaks.
I mean, a team that's so unorthodox, is it hard to prepare for something like that, or you're so confident you don't even bother?
Well, you saw what we did to them. We didn't need to prepare for that. We're just that good.
Maybe that's the best way to take on the Asylum, because I think a lot of teams have tried to prepare for it, but ultimately it's impossible. Nice move there. Headcase throwing Jigsaw right on top of Jay West. Showcase hasn't really
He's
had a
not
chance to get
moving
involved
much.
in this match at all.
What's he going? Oh,
Nice leg drop. I guess it's safe to say that the winner of this match could well be coming after you and Mr. Izzet for your belts.
you could say
Next
that,
chance they
but
get.
I highly doubt it.
I mean, if I were you, I'd be using this as a pretty good chance to scout.
To scout, I'm just having a look at the joke of a tag team division that we have to put up with. To be honest,
You
And
say
what is he
put up with,
doing?
I'm pretty sure you're going to have to. Pretty sure they put quite an effort in against you guys. I'm not so sure you'd
No,
find
they
it so
didn't.
easy.
it was very easy. You commentated on it. You saw it. You saw how easy we took them out.
I mean, you were in the ring for quite a while, so some would argue that made it.
We were having fun,
Really?
beating them around the place.
Oh, a lovely face buster there from Jigsaw. He's going for another one, and another one from the
Oh no!
from the second row right
You
down.
can
to
have
the
people
first one.
arrested for doing things like that. Dirty pervert.
I'm not sure about that. It was it's a legitimate move in my book.
And that's why you're a commentator,
That is.
and I'm a tag team champion.
Well, for now.
You know, for a very long time to come.
Nice little corner splash there from Headcase. Two smallest men in this match now going at it. that was just a straight up kick. Straight up kick. What's Headcase got in mind here? Diving headbutt.
You told me that these could be competition.
But
We wiped the floor with the Asylum, and look what they're doing to this short man.
His name's Shay West. He's,
Man.
you can call him whatever you want, I guess.
They are destroying them.
I think that's slight over-exaggeration. I mean, it's... Well, so obviously Jay West is clearly well enough to run away from him. And Showcase
Oh.
finally tagging himself in now, but I don't think Jigsaw's seen him. Huge clothesline from Showcase. Now, how are you and Mr. Izzet going to combat this guy?
Well,
Do
we
you-
won't have to.
Do you think he's a joke? Do you think he's... I mean, surely, I mean, look at the size of the guy. Look at the power of the guy.
Yeah, no comment.
Just what I thought. Nice side slam there by Showcase.
Well, you see, we don't need to lift people up and throw them around to prove how dominant we are.
So how would you prove how dominant you are then, huh?
Mind your own business.
It's kind of my business to find out what's happening here in TAW.
I think you're a bit of a stalker. You just want to know everything.
It's my job. I'm a broadcast journalist.
Mm-hmm.
It's my job to find out what's going on and give our listeners the insight. Jay West now, the smallest man in the Legion, taking on the biggest man in the Asylum. This will be an interesting matchup here. It's the lapdog, as Kai would put it. You know what? I miss Kai. Where's he gone?
He's gone very far away.
He would have to turn up and ruin our fun, wouldn't he?
You asked me to be here. Yes, you did.
Not quite
Shut
sure.
up.
Not sure
Yes,
if
you
that's the
did.
case.
And I've come to tell you exactly what I think of our future opponents, as you say.
Well, you've said that they're not much competition. Nice double back elbows from the Legion. Yeah, all you've really said so far is there's not much competition, but
Well, we've beaten the Asylum. We've beaten Lewis Cooper and the other one.
well, you,
to win the
you
titles.
cheated to win. You cheated in both those matches to win.
We done what we
Ultimately.
had to do to win.
I see
we
Showcase
still won.
working on the lower back again of Jigsaw. I mean, if you were a smart enough guy, you'd be noticing Showcase's tactics of working on lower backs. It's kind of his favourite.
Well, if you were really clever, you wouldn't let him in at all. But that's where these two,
you think you can
these two
isolate
are not
Jay
very
West?
intelligent, are they? And what is that with them?
What?
We had to deal with her as well last week.
Nurse Venom. She's Well, I'm not sure if care is the right word, but I'm pretty sure she's responsible for the health and the well-being of everybody else in the room when the Asylum are around.
I'm pretty sure. Look at the state of her. I'm pretty sure she's just as mad as those two.
Oh, I have no doubt that she's just as mad. Oh, choke bomb there from Showcase.
1, 2, 3.
Just the two guys. See, you can't even count. You can't even count.
It's these referees. They're useless. You saw my match.
I did. I mean, no, the
fast enough.
The same referees were involved in your matches. Now the Legion now starting to isolate Jigsaw. See, now the tables have turned.
They have.
And we're now seeing the Asylum, who, as you've mentioned on multiple occasions, that you've managed to beat. But now the Asylum are starting to get beat down, so maybe the Legion are starting to look like more formidable opponents for you.
Well, we'll see about that. We'll see what happens.
I guess with the Legion, you never quite know who you're going to face, because of course there's Mr. Cash in the Bank, Ace Andrews, who's not accompanying them tonight, kind of heading up the Legion.
Is he the Nurse Venom of Legion then?
I think you have to worry about him slightly more than Nurse Venom. But
really?
I mean, Carl can tell you all about his disdain for.
Well, see,
Ace Andrews.
that was very clever.
From Showcase.
Yes.
So you're a real fan of those kind of cheap, dirty tactics, eh?
Well, the referee's not looking. What harm can it do?
Well, by the looks of it, quite a bit, because Jigsaw is now barely able to hold his own weight up there in the corner, and Showcase taking him over with a nice snap there. It's working on the upper back region now of Jigsaw. The head case doing his best to get the crowd behind the Asylum. And so this is smart tactics here from the Legion. They've really cut the ring off now, giving Jigsaw no chance to get over and make the tag.
Be quiet.
Oh,
Ha.
that was painful. I suppose while you're up here, you can probably tell us where your tag team partner is at the moment. Where is Terry tonight? How come he's not out here with you, and how come you're not defending your belts?
Well, we don't always have to defend our belts. We've already done it twice. Terry is away on business.
Business.
Away from this dump.
Oh, lovely belly-to-belly suplex there from Jigsaw. Really struggling to find his feet, though.
This is why these people are so stupid. He needs to make the tag. That's why we beat them so easily last week.
I'm pretty sure he's struggling to stand up, let alone make a tag. Although, yeah, he's going over to JOS now. Is this the wisest thing to do? Huge body slam there. Jigsaw say once again, I'm not even sure this guy knows where he is. Then again, that's not necessarily a change from the norm for the Asylum.
Agreed.
And finally, Headcase getting himself in this match.
Oh,
that was just a plain up headbutt. Running
well, see, he
headbutts
should not be allowed to do that.
Why not?
You don't know what he's got inside of that mask.
I'm pretty sure it's just his face.
Well, it's a good job it's covered then.
And a nice senton backsplash from Headcase. Not enough to put JOS down. Showcase now coming in. Why is the ref not getting involved here?
I told you, the referees are useless. That's why I just lost.
And another headbutt straight to the gut of Showcase. Oh, straight in
what an
the bits.
absolute tramp.
Wow. So there's now that's not a wrestling move. Oh.
Well,
West
you see, he had that
Coast
coming.
Drop from Jay West.
Stupid
Is that
idiot.
enough to put him away? Well, Jigsaw's down as well.
Oh, well, see, he needs to get down.
Headcase hitting a. Headcase hitting
Bye.
what happened to Nurse Venom there? Jay West just inadvertently knocked Nurse Venom off the ring there. And referee Kieran McKay.
Well, she needs to mind her own business. A lot of nosy people here at TAW.
I'm not liking this now. We've got the Legion now isolated members of the Asylum. Referee's finally back in the ring.
Oh, here he comes. So who are you rooting for then, Ollie?
Oh,
or is it Kai?
If you're,
is it Kai?
Is it?
Is it?
If you were an avid fan of avid listener to Figure 4 Radio, you'd know exactly who we are. The Asylum are one of our favourite tag teams. The Legion are pretty much hated by us. That's mainly for Ace Andrews. Him and Kai just don't see eye to eye. But I'm surprised you don't know that, as you seem to know quite a lot about things.
Well, I don't tend to listen to you two because you give me a headache.
Well, you've lasted a good, good 10, 15
I
minutes
have.
on commentary. So
well done to me.
Oh, I'm proud of you, Sunshine. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now, what's the Legion got in mind now? I think Headcase is struggling to get back in.
Oh, he did a belly splash. That would hurt.
Now, what have the Legion got in mind now? I don't like the look of this. What's Jay West doing?
He's going to hit the flying gnome drop.
Elbow. I'm pretty sure we're never going to call it that. 2, 3. They've only got to beat him. Headcase was incapacitated on the outside of the ring. The Legion isolated
That's
Jigsaw.
a shame. Look, they lost again.
Well, they did. Well,
they lost again.
Clearly, they couldn't recover from their experience in the ring with you. But you know what?
They have issues.
With that matchup, the tag team match is over. I think you need to be leaving the booth now.
Yeah, you're welcome. You loved having me here. Au revoir,
no comment.
loser.
No comment.